Okay, so this is part 2 for the Bible Museum. Okay, so here's this ritual purity. I read like the whole book of the Bible about that. Also, if y'all haven't read the Bible yet, make sure to read it. Everyone has to read it at some point.
So this is Masada, and this is a village that rebels built, so they didn't have to live in Roman slavery. And as you can see, there's a really difficult way to get up here. It's very difficult to get up there. Now you can take if you visit Masada, you can take a type of rail cart or something. I can't remember. My dad has actually been up there. And what happened was the Romans would try to go in and beat them, but they would just throw rocks down and kill the Romans. So the Romans, well, they got smarter and said, we're going to cut food off. So the rebels in Masada began to die because they didn't have any access to food. What happened was, though, they would rather die than live in Roman slavery. So they killed themselves. And what happened was, eventually the Romans built a ramp going up there, and they went up there thinking they were going to take over Masada, and all they did was find dead bodies.
Wow. Well, that was a pretty good idea. Well, half good, because they killed themselves.
Right.
Well, here's also this cool stuff like pottery and parts of toys that the kids could play with, probably.
Female figurine holding her breast. It's some historical activity.
So, that's cool. And they got more what looks like toys.
No, these are idols.
Oh, they're idols. Yeah, no one cares about those. Here is
Storage jars.
Yeah, some storage jars with some stuff coming out of it. Like, what do you think that stuff is?
It's a stopper.
Oh, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's smart. They've also got some like pottery pieces, tons of pottery in here. We got some like jewels or gems.
These are signatures. Just the way you would sign something today, they would do like wax seals and stuff like that. So these are stamp seals. So if like a king wanted to say, yes, I'm okay with this, he would seal it. And these are some of the seals that they have found through digging stuff up.
Cool. They got some rocks.
These are weights.
Yeah, weights. You could use those for paperweights, maybe. Some metal, another weight, and then a big pot. 2 big pots, the biggest pots that we've seen so far in this video. So that's cool. Got some more pots, even more pots. But they aren't
weaving pins.
They aren't just any pots and stuff. This is a wine storage jar, and these are some weaving pins and stuff. So that's cool. They got architectural tools, storage, cookware, tableware, and Philistine crater and bowls. Wow, that's pretty cool. And then they got this like big anthropoid, which is pretty cool. That's big. It's like the biggest thing we've seen so far in this video. It's more like seals and more bowls and stuff. Tiny what looks like gummy bears that aren't even really gummy bears, but I'm just saying they look like it. They got a piece
It's
of a
pronounced
scepter.
scepter.
Egyptian style scepter made from Egyptian blue, a type of pigment. The hike says ruler's scepter. So they got that stuff. I'm not really sure what that is, but it looks like a faucet to like a hose or something. You know, jar and stopper made with scarab seal impressions. And they've got, ooh, that's a really pretty bracelet. They've got some cool rings.
I don't know why I'm
bracelets
acting like I like pretty
and stuff,
bracelets.
which is pretty good. Okay, so my dad's gonna tell us about like
This
these
has
knives and stuff.
axe heads, spears, sword, javelin, arrowheads. These are the warrior tools of the Canaanites, which was the biggest kingdom in the Middle Bronze Age. And down here is part of the Sphinx that Egypt sent to them as a gift. And then there's the drinking vessels of the king, Hazor of the Canaanites.
They got some cool stuff over there. Maybe my mom or dad can tell us about this.
That you weren't joking about how small babies were back then.
So, you know, that's cool. Like, maybe like tiny symbols or something. Dad, do you know anything about this? Doesn't look like it. It's fine. That's still cool though. You know, they got some cool stuff. They got that tiny thing right there. Human-headed ivory inlay. Looks really old. Looks like I haven't recorded this yet. Can Mom tell us anything about this? That looks pretty cool.
Throughout the ancient Near East, the snake had many meanings, including the ability to heal. If you know the story of Moses,
It's like he built like this cross with like a bronze snake on it.
so the Bible mentions this healing power. In Numbers 21, it says, Moses made a copper serpent. When anyone was bitten by a serpent, he would look at the copper serpent and recover. So that's why that's there. And if you can see, it's kind of green because it's brass or bronze. Bronze snake pottery vessels decorated with snake in relief.
That's very interesting, Mom. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So, looking back at this thing, this is actually something that they put mummies in case you didn't already know that. So that's cool.
Coins?
Okay, guys. So
It's a movie
that's
on
been
coins.
part 2 of the Bible Museum. Okay. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out part 1 if you haven't already seen it. Okay. And bye.